Today is January 23rd. It's about 35 degrees out in upstate New York, and this is just a short tour of my garage. From the outside, I haven't really done too much. You can see the original windows that used to be in there, just your basic, single pane with a wood frame, not very insulated at all, that I've started replacing, which you can see here, with some used windows that my father gave me when he redid his part of his house. This window actually didn't even exist here. There was no window. The rest of the windows that I replaced were obviously existing. Other than that, the only exterior thing I did was put in new gutters. So here's a pan of the, main portion of the garage. Overall, it's about 14.5 feet wide by 27 feet long. I've been here for just about 2 years. This back sectioned off portion was actually here from the original owners. I haven't done a lot or as much as I'd want to do on the interior, but one of the things that I did start to do was put in this newer electrical panel, and I also, you can see here, I have a breezeway that connects my house to the garage. So over the past summer, I got up in the breezeway and ran some conduit. This conduit is going to be for the 100 amp service coming into the garage. One of the tubes will also be for the water that I'm going to run out, and then the third line going to the back here with that is for all of my Cat 5 cable and my cable modem, so that all the wiring and everything is out of my house and into the garage. So as far as the back goes, that's where I've got the most progress done. I completely gutted it, re-insulated it, again put these windows in, ran the electrical in here, and then re-sheetrocked it. This back section is again about 14.5 feet wide, and it's about 7 foot 6 inches in depth. You can see that pipe with the valve on the end of it back there in the corner. My house has natural gas, heat and hot water, and the previous owner had already ran a natural gas line underground from the house out here in the garage. So hopefully this will be the last winter I have to suffer out here with some colder temperatures, and once I'm done, I will be installing this Lennox forced hot air natural gas furnace up here in the rafters. So just a quick pan back here. As you can see, my main kind of hobbies, passions are both electronics and metalworking. So I've got a ton of stuff crammed into a small space. Eventual goals would obviously to be knock out this wall and make this a 2-bay garage. But for now, it's coming along just fine with trying to do the normal home repairs and renovations on the main portion of my house. So as time goes on and I do more, I will get more kind of videos on some of the equipment I have and the stuff that I'm working on. Here's my shed out back where I've got a lot of other stuff that I obviously can't fit in the garage. Actually, I bought this from Home Depot a couple years for myself. It was a birthday present. I think it's 8 foot by 10 foot, and I've got it sitting on a platform made out of pressure treated lumber. Shed is great. Obviously, you can see it's pretty crowded, filled with my bike, some other tools and toys, and a lot of lawn ornaments and my lawnmower.